I am Talcul,
Eu sou o Talcul,
the dragon of the sun,
o dragão do sol.
and I invite you again to be conscious we are in this beautiful cave.
Eu te convido novamente para estar consciente de que estamos nessa bela caverna.
And right now we're going to nourish this egg.
E neste momento nós vamos nutrir este ovo.
We're going to nourish yourself
Vamos nutrir você mesmo
with the energy of the sun.
com a energia do sol.
Esse documentário se chama O Humano Dragão e ele surgiu a partir da experiência vivida por nós e algumas pessoas nos eventos de Lilly Wong e Robert Coxon no Brasil. A experiência foi tão profunda e tão bela que nós resolvemos compartilhar um pouco daquela experiência com outras pessoas, né? Porque o tema que ela traz também fala de algo muito amplo, né? Que envolve toda a humanidade. O nascimento do humano dragão, a consciência do novo humano.
When I start my own process, what I call remembering, there were many beings that start to communicate. And the dragons came, very profound for me, was through giving a session to someone. And where I saw many dragons around her. And I was like, oh, wow, this is so beautiful and so powerful, but at the same time, the energy is so subtle, right? Because it's not over, it was just like a beauty itself. And also, when I did this session, I could perceive there were so many dragons, but so many different qualities in each of them. Like very unique, each of them, carrying different information. Therefore, they vibrate different. And that was very beautiful. And this person, part of what I saw was like a geometry, kind of a constellation on the sky. And like a couple days later, this person said, you have to go and see the sky at night. It's there. And I went outside and I saw that constellation and I saw so many consciousnesses of the dragons coming in. It was like a portal. I say, okay, they're coming back. And at the same time, it must be around the same time, Robert and I, we were in Greece and we did what we call a soul masterpiece, where we connect with the soul, with the energy of the place, and we create the music and a code in a very profound way. And there what came was Ushima, an on-the-ground city in Greece. And what it was perceived is the dragons were like chained for me as a way of showing that we have kept chained and denied and almost exiliated the frequency and the consciousness of the dragons. We human have kept them very much away and really like chained them, their consciousness, their knowledge. So when we start doing, and I start doing movies, I see how it was giving them permission to come back, and the chains were broken. So it's like bringing them back from the exile. So here we go in this portal from constellation coming cosmic dragons, and then from this underground city coming from inner earth. So I understand again, it's so much from inner Gaia and the cosmos together coming in. And through the contact, more and more contact with them, I realize they're like many other things, how they start becoming part of us, how we start unifying. And I feel like a human being sometimes it's hard to realize the oneness, right? Like we see also angels, master ascendants, like separate from us. And the consciousness of the dragons, now I perceive them, again, very subtle, but very, very, very evolved. They have had in the cosmos so much experience that now they are here to say, okay, let me do this transmission so you can awake in your DNA, in yourself, that what we experience, which is in a more evolved way, what it means to be cosmic.
We call for the presence of the consciousness of the dragons. Moya sa 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 sa. Moya sa sa sa. They're coming. They're near you. And like if you are surrounded in a dragon egg with this frequency, a dragon egg in this frequency, giving birth to the cosmic child.
E com sua chegada ao Brasil, eles trouxeram compreensões de beleza a respeito da consciência do dragão. Como Cryon diz, a linguagem de luz, os movimentos de alma de Lilly Wong, junto com a música inspirada de Robert Coxon, quando colocados juntos, é uma explosão de luz. E foi isso que nós vivenciamos nesse período onde a magia dos dragões esteve presente com um significado profundo e belo para nós e para todo mundo.
Well, we've been here for almost 2 weeks, And it seems like when we first arrived, it was like a year ago, because we've done so many things and had so many amazing experiences. Of course, we did Voices of the Eloheim, and that was fabulous. The people were so much into it. The music was beautiful, the teaching was beautiful, the people were beautiful. And then we were preparing for the dragon event. And of course, I had to forget my sunglasses in São Paulo. And I went to buy sunglasses, and then I realized they are Dragon. The brand is Dragon. So that was the first synchronicity. And we went out to, I guess in English we'd call it Dragon Point, a point of rocks out into the ocean that looks like a dragon lying down. And then we got an amazing treat from the universe, something I've never seen before, and Lily's never seen, none of us have ever seen before. It was a cloud formation that came across the sky, but it was like a long, long dragon's tail. It went right to the horizon, to infinity, but there was nothing after it or nothing before it. It was just this round dragon tail coming across the sky. And when it passed us, it got dark for a minute, then it got bright again, but then suddenly it got so windy you could hardly stand up. And it was almost like the dragon breathing on you. It was inspiring.
It's my first time in Brazil, and as what I realize here is that I start a journey of the dragon Humano rising, and I do follow very much the intuition where what's the next step, and when I'm there I get a lot of ahas. And one of first of all, I felt the resonance to these frequencies, to these new human frequencies, are very, very, very high here. Mm-hmm. So there's a frequency where there's no resistance.
Exactly.
So I feel absolutely. It's very easy to get incoherence in the vibration that it keeps expanding. So I noticed, that's why the journey is starting here, right? It's very beautiful. The second amazing part for me is, before we got this spectacle that Robert was talking about with the cloud, is I did in the same place some soul movements, which allow this inner city, what Robert was talking about, to come out. And normally, and I've been doing this in many, many places around the world, normally at the beginning, there's very, very strong movements done, because there's a lot of cleansing to be done in order that something can come out or new frequencies can come in. But I was fascinated in Florianópolis, exactly there on Cabeza del Dragón, how subtle the energies were from the beginning.
E essas experiências que a Lilly e o Robert descrevem foi nossa primeira cerimônia sagrada que invocou a presença do ovo do dragão num lugar sagrado, na cabeça do dragão em Florianópolis. E todas as experiências mágicas com Gaia, sincronicidades, metáforas que surgiram logo depois. E uma das metáforas que nós podemos compreender dessa experiência foi que essa nuvem, representando essa cauda do dragão, passando por sobre nós, naquele momento, representava também o Ouroboros, onde a cabeça e a cauda do dragão estão alinhados, como que num processo de autofecundação, de criação de vida de dentro de si mesmo, e por isso a manifestação dos ovos. E após essa cerimônia sagrada, esse evento mágico com Gaia, aconteceu então o seminário Humano Dragão, onde através da inspiração de Lilly e da música de Robert, vieram as imagens e as compreensões, as energias envolvendo a nutrição do ovo da nova consciência humana, o Humano Dragão, e depois o seu nascimento.
But for now, just be near this egg or eggs.
Mas por agora, apenas esteja próximo a este ovo.
As in these 2 days that come,
Já que nestes 2 dias que vêm,
you and the egg are going to receive nourishment
você e este ovo receberão nutrição
from the cosmos
do cosmos
and the dragon realm.
e do reino dos dragões.
So the expression of you as human being
A sua expressão como ser humano
will become a lot more cosmic
se torne muito mais cósmica,
as you never experienced before.
como você nunca experimentou antes. E então, como que fechando esse ciclo e abrindo para um novo ciclo muito maior, tivemos a segunda cerimônia, que foi realizada num outro local sagrado, na ilha de Florianópolis, num lugar chamado a Pedra da Oração, onde existe um sítio arqueológico com vários alinhamentos com estrelas, lugares sagrados do planeta, e que era um lugar também utilizado para cerimônias de nascimento, onde as mulheres se deitavam sobre uma rocha específica, no nascer do sol, na época de solstício, quando o sol surgia no horizonte, representando a nova vida que surge. E ali, a Lilly realizou essa cerimônia do nascimento da consciência do Humano Dragão, o super-humano.